Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading for this next 2 weeks of May. If your Sun, Moon or Venus is in Scorpio, then this reading is for you. Scorpio, we're going to be taking a look into the messages that the cards have for you regarding the general energy that is surrounding your atmosphere for these following weeks. And later on, I will ask some questions over your love life. I want to invite you to stay to the end of this reading, Scorpio, so you can pick up with every single part of this message that the cards have for you, okay? Also, Scorpio, if this reading or any little part of it does not resonate with you, then leave it to the universe and get only what resonates with your current moment, all right? Scorpio, if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel welcome to join this small family here on YouTube. And also to leave a like if you want at the beginning of the video and a small comment, even if it's just an emoji, already helps way too much with the engagement of this video, especially because I'm a small creator and we're still growing this community. So if you want to help me just a little bit, please take this invitation. So Scorpio, I'm quite interested to see what the cards have for you because we had a powerful reading for you in the beginning of this month. It was so intense, so incredible. I'm going to be leaving this link for this past reading in case you want to check up and you didn't, because it was a reading that really touched me. So I think that it's worth watching again, or if you haven't yet. So yeah, just do it. Let's see what the cards have for you. What's up with Scorpio current moment? General energy for the collective, please. For those that arrive here, let's tune in with their energies. Giving them the advice and clarity they need for these following weeks. The heart and the snake. All right. I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm going to pull some cards for you, right at the beginning. The fish and the rats. What an interesting mix. Huh, okay. The moon and the fox. Okay, some things are not ready here to unfold. Last card, please, to clarify this message to Scorpio. The healer. Look, Scorpio, it's very interesting because I have a sort of antagony here. You know, I have a beautiful card that is the heart and the snake, and say, you know, here is my heart, here are my feelings. This is what I need to be giving at this moment, you know. There's an offer here regarding love, but then I have the snake, so this is in the blockage. Then I have the prosperity card, which is the fish. And then I have the rats, which is the opposite of this card. Because this one card is about winning, gaining, being abundant, and the other one is about losing. And then I have the fox and the moon, which says that it's kind of like sends me the message, Scorpio, that you're fluctuating a little bit, you know, throughout this energy in these next weeks. What is causing this fluctuation? We will be asking the cards, okay, later on. But what I can tell you now is that with the fox and the moon here, I'm getting a vibe that you're observing. You're waiting for something to come up, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's an impression you have over someone. You're waiting and observing because there are some things you cannot see yet. Here I have the healer at the end, and we're going to clarify this. So let's ask the cards why we have this fluctuation in energy, why you're so observant, and of what. All right, and why the healer here also. For that, Scorpio, I'm going to take a little sip on my coffee, and if you want to stop this reading right now and get a cup of coffee for yourself to join me, please do. You know, because this is a matter of urgent matter, caffeine matter. Okay, why What is this fluctuation about? Okay, I have a card popping up here. I usually don't accept when they come like the abundance, and it came upside down. With the healer there. It's interesting. Quite curious. Tree of life. Oh. You know what I'm picking up here? Is that there are a lot of circles and colors. And I'm getting a message, you know, it's coming back constantly to my mind, is you spinning a bit on your own energy. Maybe it's excess of energy, you know, too much energy, too much of something. Okay, if it's not yourself, okay, maybe you say, oh, Secretara being like, I don't know, not burning my energy, you know, not going to exercise. What makes you burn your energy? You know, what balances you, Scorpio? Okay, because what I'm picking up here for this next 2 weeks is so much energy, you know. It's kind of like turns you upside down a little bit. Makes you feel super like amazing, and then like ups and downs. You know, I'm getting ups and downs on your energy. Okay, maybe this will manifest in a different way for each one of you. So please try to adapt to your own context, okay, guys? But this could be too much work, okay? And too little rest. Nevertheless, I'm not necessarily picking up this vibe here. I think for many of you, this really speaks about your own energy, your inner energy. Okay, like I'm not going to say you are all over the place. It's more like a spinning feeling. Okay. What else here? We have the healer. That I still don't understand why this healer is here. I will keep asking. Very interesting reading. The coffin. I'm going to get 3 more cards, okay? So I can get a full understanding of why your energy is like that. Lucky Gypsy. The heart. I think that this is coming from your heart chakra. Okay, give me something related to your emotions, to... Could be over love, but it is coming from your heart chakra. Okay. If you want to give it a try, Scorpio, you can always wear a crystal, a white crystal, just like this one here. I have it on my hand. I always have it on my readings. You know, you can make something here and put it close to your heart chakra. Or you can also wear, if it's something related to your love life, to your emotions towards someone, you know, like more romantic. It could also be a friendship, family emotion, like, I'm sorry, an emotion related to your family. A pink quartz could also help you, okay, to filter those emotions and to balance your heart chakra a bit. Stay connected for this following 2 weeks. Stay connected with activities that help you to express yourself. When I have the healer here, the healer is also a card that speaks about creativity. Okay, it could be related to the Shakti chakra, to the creation chakra, or to the heart chakra. Okay, so stay close and balance yourself with the activities that you feel that you can express yourself the most. I think this is the advice here today for you. It's not over a situation that is happening in your life. It's really over your energy this next 2 weeks, okay? So this is an advice. I'm going to leave a link to the extend video later on, Scorpio. We're not done with your reading yet. And in this extend reading, I will deep dive into why your energy is going all over the place. okay, like that. Why your energy is so abundant in a way that is overwhelming, or maybe it's creating an imbalance, okay? I will be asking these questions more specifically on the extent. But for now, we're going to keep on going with your reading and ask some questions over your love life, okay? But yeah, let's deep dive and see if also we can get an answer over the situation there. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but what can we say, and what Scorpio is going to be experiencing when it comes to their love life? A trip, a gypsy tent. Are you planning on going on a trip or going somewhere, Scorpio, with someone, or somewhere you used to go with someone that you had feelings in the past? That could also be, because I see here the trip and the gypsy tent. I think you're going on a solo trip, but maybe this trip reminds you of someone or of a situation that really speaks to your heart. Mask of Spell brings strong emotions, young gypsy. Could be related for someone with these emotions. You know, you're not necessarily going to a place you used to go with that person, but maybe you're going into a trip to heal a little bit over someone. You know, you're doing something for yourself at this moment, but I feel that there are a little bit of a feeling that remained with you, and it's interesting. But let's keep deep diving, okay? I'm picking up the messages. I have the eggs, okay? Very, how can I say this? I think the messages are coming to me today almost like a broken glass, you know? When you pick up the pieces little by little, sometimes the energies are so straightforward, but today I'm really picking up the pieces here and putting it together just like a puzzle. I think that's what I meant, all right? But you definitely, at least you will have the opportunity of going somewhere if you want, okay, Scorpio? The Sun, it is interesting because while I see this journey that you're taking with yourself right here, okay, and that this journey allowed you to access some feelings over your recent situation in love or situation you're experiencing love right now, it also opens a channel for you to connect with the new, with a new opportunity, with a new community. In between those two cards, I have the young gypsy. You go back to your element of being, I'm going to say naive, but there's a little bit of a innocent vibe, but not a naive innocent, a feeling of being free spirited, a feeling of being, I don't know, curious about the new things that you will find in this place that you want to go. Maybe we're not talking necessarily about a place. It could also be a project, okay, that you are starting, Scorpio, a course, you know, meeting a new group of people. And if you're not planning, this could be something that will help you to bury the feelings or memories over a recent past love situation, opening a portal to new emotional interactions, okay? Oof, beautiful reading. 3 more cards for you. Lucky Gypsy. You can go. Actually, I'm not going to ask for 3. I'm going to add this one here. Actually speaks so much more. The Lucky Gypsy is a card that tells me that the universe has your back. You will find luck, abundance, prosperity, wherever you go. But it also indicates a transition, you know, as you set yourself free, you know, as you allowed yourself to be curious over the new, you keep evolving. You know, you're accessing two different sides of yourself, and this interaction is allowing you to create a new environment where you will find this emotional, you will find these new emotional interactions. It's beautiful, Scorpio. And we'll be asking other questions over your love life, also in the extend. What is this new that is coming? Okay, what's going on? Okay, when we see the eggs in here. Scorpio, I want to quickly apologize in case you see that today my speech is not 100%. I have a sore throat, but I really wanted to do your reading, so I did my best, got a cup of coffee, and I can only hope I did a good reading for you, that you could understand me. But yes, I forgot to mention, so sometimes the words are a little bit complex to understand, difficult to understand, but yes, it's just that I haven't been feeling 100% the past days. But that being said, Scorpio, I'll be taking your reading to the extent and asking those questions for you. You know, what is the new for you? Okay, why is that energy lingering around you and overwhelming you? I will be deep diving into whatever extra messages the cards have for you. Link will be down below, okay, Scorpio? If you didn't like, comment, or subscribe, please just hit the like button and leave me a small comment, because this helps me way too much, and you're supporting free tarot readings here on YouTube as well. So this allows me to create content for you more and more and more and more and more. A big kiss for you, Scorpio. See you in the next one.